Hello YouTubers, this is 777-Hard Forever coming at you with another model. Today you're going to be reviewing a JC Wings Air China Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased the model from Choice Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.choicetoysinc.com. Let me give you some heads up information about Air China. Air China is a Chinese-based airline that was established on July 1st, 1988 and began operations on the very same day as a result of the Chinese government's decision to split up the operating divisions of the CAAC, the Civil Aviation Administration of China, into 6 separate airlines in late 1987. Air China, China Eastern, China Southern, China Northern, China Southwest, and China Northwest. Air China is the national flag carrier and one of the major airlines of the PRC, the People's Republic of China, with the headquarters of Air China is located in the Tianzhu Airport Industrial Zone, which is located in the Shunyi district of Beijing, China, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is located nearby on the grounds of the Beijing Capital International Airport, which is located approximately 20 miles northeast of the city center of Beijing in the enclaves of the Chaoyang and Shunyi districts in suburban Beijing, China. Air China also has secondary hubs located at Chengdu Shaowangliu International Airport located in Chengdu, China, Shanghai Pudong International Airport located in Shanghai, China, and Air China's focus cities are Chongqing Jiangbei International Airport located in Chongqing, China, Guangzhou Beiyang International Airport located in Guangzhou, China, Guiyang Longdongbo International Airport located in Guiyang, China, Hangzhou International Airport located in Hangzhou, China, Hohhot Baita International Airport located in Mongolia, China, Basha Gongor Airport located in Gongor County, China, Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport located in Shanghai, China, Tianjin Binhai International Airport located in Tianjin, China, Wuhan Tianhe International Airport located in Hubei Province, China. As of 2016, Air China is one of 12 airlines that actually flies to all 6 inhabited continents, flying to over 200 destinations that extends throughout Asia, the Middle East, Oceania, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, and Australia, with an all-mixed fleet of 395 aircraft, which consists of mostly Airbus and Boeing aircraft. And in addition to the 395 aircraft that are currently operating in Air China's fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 178 more aircraft, and these aircraft are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. Air China currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine, and the Boeing customer code for Air China is 9L. Alright folks, this is the front of the box. You see here the Air China logo, the Air China title, the Air China written in Chinese, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and the model information you see there at the bottom of the box. Alright, this is the back of the box here. Nothing much back there except the Boeing official licensed decal product right there, the JC Wings logo, and the Facebook information where you can go on their Facebook page and get information about future releases that they're getting ready to release down the pipe. Okay, now you're looking at the top of the box. You see here the aircraft type, Air China logo and title right there, the aircraft type right there, and the model information right there. Alright, and this is the bottom of the box. Same information you saw on the top of the box, okay? Alright everybody, and this is the model stand that came with the model. And this little black padding right you see right there, folks, that's when you put the model on the stand, that prevents it from being damaged or scratched, what have you, right there. And then you come right here, see all the little information on this plaque. See the Air China logo, the Air China title, and Air China written in Chinese, the aircraft type, and the model scale information here on the plaque. This little plaque deal here, this is something JC Wings been doing since 2013, and it brings out the model and adds more value to it. You know what I'm saying? Now this little plastic bag you see there with the 2 little toothpicks in there, Those are the gear replacements, and I will go into detail for the purpose of these later on in the review, so stay tuned for that part. Okay. All right, everybody. Since I got all the information out of the way about Air China, how they came into existence, all the details on the boxing, the model stand, and the gear replacement, with no further ado, everybody, here is the model. There it is, the JC Wings Air China Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner in the 1/200 scale model. Now let me give you some heads up information about the Air China Boeing 777. The Air China Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner. Sorry about that. Air China became the first airline in China to take delivery of the Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner on May 18, 2016 at a delivery ceremony that was held at Boeing 787's final assembly and delivery facility in North Charleston, South Carolina, and touched down at Beijing's Capital International Airport in Beijing, China on May 20, 2016. It is also the first Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner to be built at the South Carolina facility. The Boeing 787-9, which bears the registration ship number B787-9, is the first of 15 Boeing 787-9 to enter Air China's fleet, and Air China is scheduled to have all 15 of these aircraft operating in their fleet by 2018. And Air China's first inaugural flight took place on May 26, 2016, when it flew its first Boeing 787-9 from Beijing to Chengdu, then to Shanghai, Hongqiao on June 1st, 2016, then to Guangzhou on July 1st, 2016 for crew and familiarization purposes. Then Air China began utilizing their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners on international routes, which began on July 15, 2016, and Air China's first inaugural international destination was Frankfurt, Germany, which was soon followed by Rome, Fiumicino from Beijing Capital on August 1st, 2016. The Air China Boeing 787-9, along with their Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental, their Boeing 777-300ERs, and their forthcoming Airbus A350-900 XWBs, will become the mainstay aircraft in Air China's fleet in the foreseeable future. So, with all that information out of the way, allow me to get down to the nitty-gritty and show you all the details on this nice little aircraft model. Shall we? Let's roll. Okay, everyone, now we're going to start on the port side / left side of the aircraft. We see the realistic nose gears right here, featuring the nose gear doors right there with the partial registration number on there, 877. Then you see the cockpit windows and the windshield wipers. I'll show you a better visual view of those later on in the review. And then there's the nose cone right there, folks. Now this little decal here right between the cockpit window and the L1 door, that is the Star Alliance decal, which means Air China joined the Star Alliance on December 12, 2007, which consists of 27 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And that alliance includes United, Air Canada, Lufthansa, SAS Scandinavian Airlines System, and Thai Airways International as the 5 founding members. And then you see the Chinese flag decal right here by the L1 door right there, that decal right there. This flag represents the country where Air China operates from as the national flag carrier for the PRC, the People's Republic of China. And then you come over here, right there, folks. See the Air China title here and the calligraphy writing right there. The Chinese name of the airline, Air China, was written in calligraphy. Right here, that's written in English, and that was written in calligraphy by the late former national leader, Mr. Deng Xiaoping, who was born in 1904 and died in 1997. And Air China is written in English, as you can see there. All right. Now at the edge of these wings here, you see the inboard land light. You see the 3 little dots right there. Those are the lights right there. Very detailed. That's something they started back in 2015. Makes the model stand out even more impressive. All right. Now back on the port side, where you see these big old massive engines right here. These are the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines that Air China selected to use for this particular aircraft, the Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner. There are 2 versions. This one, the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000, and I forgot the other one, the 1B, yeah, the 1B engine, the General Electric 1B engine. Okay, that's the other one. All right. And then you see the saw tube right there. That helps reduce noise reduction, also helps fuel consumption as well, improve fuel consumption. You see the realistic engine cones right there. Now I'm gonna turn this model around and let you see the front angle of these engines. As I mentioned earlier, and I'm gonna mention again, the fan blades on this model do spin. All right, now you got a front angle view, a better view of these Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engine. You see the engine strike right there, and then here are the fan blades right there. As I see there, impressive, excelente. All right, and then you got a better visual view of the inboard landing lights right there. Now you're looking at these Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines on the starboard side. You see the engine strike over here as well. And then I'm going to let the fan blade spin over here as well. See that? Excelente. And then you got a better visual view of the inboard landing light here on the wing as well. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft. You got a better visual view of the cockpit windows. And then you see the little deal. And then the windshield wipers right there. Then there's the nose cone right there. And then you come right up here. There's the nose gears right there, the nose gear lights right there, and the gear doors right there as well. And then that's the entire front part of the aircraft right there. So now I'm gonna take it back to the starboard side of the aircraft and share your information over there as well. So here we go, let's roll. Okay, behind these engines here, you see the bogey gears on the port side right there, very detailed. With the struts on there, very realistic and detailed there. All right. Now you're looking at the rake wingtip on the port side, featuring the red navigation light right there. Now I'm gonna show you at a different angle from the bird's eye view on this wingtip. All right. Now you got a bird's eye view of the rake wingtip. You see here, featuring the Air China logo right there as well. I'll go into detail on that in a moment, so stay tuned for that part. Okay, we're at the back of the aircraft on the port side. We see right here, right above the Dreamliner door, that's the bulk bin door right there, and then the Dreamliner title right there. Decal. If you didn't know, China Airline is now one of many airlines that are currently operating this unique state-of-the-art aircraft in their fleet. All right. Then you come right here, the Boeing 787-9 decal is right above the Dreamliner decal. Air China has ordered a total of 15 Boeing 787-9s to add to their fleet, in which 7 of those are currently operating in service, and the remaining 8 are on back order and are awaiting delivery, as Air China is scheduled to see their last Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner sometime in 2018. As of 2016, Air China is one of 21 airlines that's currently operating the Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner in their fleet. The other carriers are Air New Zealand, based out of Auckland, which was the launch customer; Etihad Airways, based out of Abu Dhabi, which was the first Gulf carrier; United Airlines, based out of Chicago, which is the first North American carrier; Air Canada, which is based out of Montreal, Canada, the first Canadian carrier; Virgin Atlantic, based out of London, which is the first European carrier; LATAM Airlines, based out of Santiago, Chile, the first South American carrier; ANA All Nippon Airways, based out of Tokyo, which is the first Asian carrier; Vietnam Airlines, based out of Hanoi, Vietnam, which is the first Southeast Asian carrier; Scoot, a subsidiary of Singapore Airlines, based out of Singapore, was the first low-cost carrier; Japan Airlines, based out of Tokyo; American Airlines, based out of Dallas-Fort Worth; Air France, which is based out of Paris; Hainan Airlines, based out of Beijing; Xiamen Airlines, based out of Xiamen, China; Saudi Airlines, based out of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia; Aero Mexico, based out of Mexico City; KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, based out of Amsterdam; British Airways, based out of London; Norwegian Air Shuttle, based out of Oslo, Norway; and Thomson Airways, based out of Luton, Bedfordshire, United Kingdom. All right, now we see the registration number right above the windows back here. Registration ship number B787-9. Registration ship number B787-9. This is the first Boeing 787-9 to enter Air China's fleet, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on April 19, 2016, and was delivered to Air China on May 18, 2016 in North Charleston, South Carolina. Now you see this nice little logo that's displayed on the tail the Air China logo that's displayed here on the tail, as well as the rake wingtips on the starboard side there, and on the port side as well there. This logo here, Air China's logo, consists of an artistic phoenix pattern. The phoenix is considered a beautiful and magical lucky bird, which represents an artistic transfiguration of the word VIP. You look real closely. There's the V, there's the I, and there's the P. The color red is the traditional Chinese red, which implies completion, peace, and happiness, and expresses Air China's sincere passion to serve society and endlessly pursue safety. All right. Now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft. You see the APU, auxiliary power unit hole right here. There's a hole right there. And then there's the strobe light right there by the APU exhaust hole right there as well. All right. Here's the rear view of the aircraft from the rear view angle, featuring the strobe light on both sides right there. Okay, I'll bring it up a little closer. See the strobe light on the starboard side as well. Okay. There's the APU, and then there's the strobe light on the starboard side there as well. Okay, we on the starboard side of the aircraft, where you see the pilot escape hatch door right there, the cockpit windows, the Star Alliance logo, the Chinese flag, the Air China title, the front bulk bin door, the nose gears, and the nose gear door right there. And then you come over here. That's Air China written in Chinese right there. The inboard landing light, the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines right there. And the rake wingtip featuring the green navigation light right there as well. Okay, now you got a visual view of the bogey gears on the starboard side right there as well. Okay, now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft on the starboard side. You see the Dreamliner decal, the Boeing 787-9 decal, the registration ship number, and the Air China logo here displayed on the tail on the starboard side as well. Okay, before I show you the bird's eye aerial view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, here are some features. One of the features, the gears, they do roll, which is a great thing right there. All right, and then they tilt as well. They also tilt by itself. Ain't that unique? Awesome. All right. So with no further ado, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft. All right. Here we go. Let's roll. Okay, we're going to start at the top of the aircraft, where you see a view of the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the pilot escape hatch door, emergency escape hatch door number 1, the anti-collision beacon light right there, another antenna, emergency escape hatch door number 2, the ADF antennas in 3D, the SATCOM Wi-Fi box right there, emergency escape hatch door number 3, 2 more antennas right there. You see the little dot right here on the horizontal stabilizer, as well as the dot over here. Right there. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. All right. Let me come over here. No wing walkway, but you see the engines there, the engine stripe right there, the registration ship number and the fuel dump valve, and the Air China logo on the rake wingtip over here as well. That's unique there, folks. Woo. Then you come over here, same thing. Engines there, the Air China right there, the fuel dump valve, the Air China tire right there, and the Air China logo here on the rake wingtip over here as well. Okay, now we at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft. See the nose cone, the closed gear right there, the nose gear, and the gear right there that's retractable. I'll show you that in a moment. Come on, get close. Okay, there we go. And then there's the anti-collision beacon light right there, the hole where the stand goes in at, antenna there, and the APU exhaust hole door right there, the auxiliary power unit door right there. And then you got the doors right here, there, and then you see the engines underneath here, very detailed. the registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, and the rake wing tip. Same over here as well. The engine, the Air China title right there, the fuel dump valve, and the rake wing tip over there as well. Okay, now since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, now I'm going to put it on that stand over there that I showed you earlier. So with no further ado, here is the model on the stand. Okay, I finally got this model on the stand. You see this model from the port side. Where all the gears right there. You know, it's probably in the takeoff and landing position right there. See how it's flexing a little bit on the side. All right, looking at this aircraft from the front view angle with it on the stand, what have you right there. How it's flexing a little bit from that angle as well. And now you're looking at this model from the starboard side as well. All the gears intact right there. How it's flexing a little bit right there. All right. And finally, looking at this aircraft from the tail cam angle. Ain't that neat? It's beautiful. Woo! Okay, before I take this model to stand, I got in this position for a reason, because I'm going to take these gear replacements off. Here's starting right here. Okay, sit, very magnetic there. Same there. Okay, and right there as well. They all magnetic, so you got the idea. Okay, so no further ado, since I got it, I'm gonna let you see this model in a different position without the gears. So here it is, folks. Now you're looking at this model on the port side without the gears. You know, you got it in flight mode. Now if you want to leave it in flight mode, here is the other option. These are the gear replacement. The purpose of the gear replacement is to substitute the gears that I showed you a while ago. That's the purpose on there. Or if you want to just leave the gears on there, leave it in the gear down position with the gears on it, that's your choice as well. I choose to leave mine in gear down position. It brings more value to the model. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model to stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review, okay? Now the seating configuration. The Air China Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner seats 293 passengers in a 3-class configurated cabin layout. Now here's the breakdown, folks. From rows 11 to 15, that'll be from here to right here. You have 30 flatbed business class seats. And rows 31 to 34, that'll be from here to about right here. You have 34 premium economy class seats, and rows 35 to 61, that'll be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have 229 standard economy class seats, which brings a total of 293 seats. And in addition to Air China already utilizing their Boeing 787-9s on routes from Beijing to Chengdu, Guangzhou, Shanghai, Hangzhou, Frankfurt, and Rome, Air China also has begun employing this aircraft on routes from the airline's hub in Beijing to Auckland, Los Angeles, Shenzhen, Sanya, China, which begins on March 1st, 2017, Montreal, which will begin on July 2nd, 2017, Havana, Cuba via Montreal, which will begin on July 7th, 2017. And Air China's possibility of future routes utilizing this aircraft could and may include San Francisco, California, Newark, New Jersey, Madrid, Spain, and Sao Paulo, Brazil. Well, folks, this concludes this model review and everything. I'd like to know what's your opinion or objection about this model. I want to know if you have this model or you plan on getting this model. Please rate and subscribe and leave me your comments and suggestions. See what I can do to improve my video quality. So in the meantime, take care. God bless. Stay tuned. I still have a ton of model content coming for you. Stay tuned. You're going to love them. All right?